Yes, welcome for our RTL online trainings and placements. Myself, Chandra. I'm here to take up the demo sessions for supply chain management cloud in Oracle Fusion Technologies. So we are going to have three demo sessions today, Monday, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. So we are going to have three demo sessions over here. Okay. So in these three demo sessions, we'll be discussing what is cloud, what is Oracle Cloud, what is supply chain management cloud, what are the modules we are going to cover, what is the syllabus copy, and how we are going to train the students, like what are the standards we will follow in the training as well as in the placement point of view. That's what we are going to do that here. Okay. So the reason why we call it RTL is not only for training, we also call it as placements because we give the full-fledged training. It's complete full stack training. When I say full stack training, we are going to conduct all the modules training, both functional as well as the technical, project oriented, as well as module wise assignments, interview questions and answers, mock interviews every weekend, and resume preparation, interview preparation, as well as the job support also after you get a job. Okay. So that will be entire cycle. So we'll talk about that next going forward one by one. So what we are going to do is today, we are going to talk about what is cloud, what are cloud companies we have, what is Oracle Cloud, what is Fusion applications, what is Fusion applications, what is Fusion applications supply chain management, what are modules in supply chain management, what are the jobs we are going to have in supply chain management, means roles and responsibilities, the Fusion applications, excuse me, environment, means like application look and feel, and then how to create user account. That's what we are going to discuss in this demo session. So if you are already have some idea about Oracle Fusion applications, it may be a little bit boring initially, 30 to 40 minutes. But after that, obviously, we enter into the practical oriented here. Practical oriented, we enter. Okay. So during my explanation, if you have any doubts, please, uh, you can unmute yourself and ask for the doubts here. Okay. And obviously, every session will be recorded. When I say three demo sessions we are going to have, all the three demo sessions will be recorded and shared through our YouTube channel. Here we are going to share. So you can access all the three demo sessions. Okay. Of course, every class will be recorded and it will be shared through your Google Drive. You can download that. Okay. You can download that and keep it always here. Okay. So first we'll talk about what is cloud. So cloud is nothing but a virtual server. Cloud is nothing but a virtual server. If any clients are doing some business, if clients are doing some business to maintain their day-to-day business transactions, it means their sales information, their procurement information, their employees information, their accounting information, their support and service information. This all data, day-to-day transactions data they wanted to capture in the servers. So generally they will be using some softwares. Clients will use some software applications, right? They are going to use some software application. Okay. This software applications, whatever you are using, they will be maintaining their own servers. We call it as on-premises. So far, on-premises clients are using it. What is mean by on-premises? On-premises are nothing but the client servers, whatever the servers they are using in their office. Okay. So here what clients will do is they come, uh, their employees will come to the office and connect to the server, which is established in their headquarters or any of the branch. Okay. Through internet or intranet, they will connect to the servers, their cashiers, their clerks, their supervisors, their managers, their salespeople, sales executive, sales manager, area sales manager, executives. So all these people every day, whatever the business they do, they just connect to the server and perform the transaction. For example, if you go for shopping and you buy some product, so obviously they take the product name, quantity, price, discount, customer details, and they give you the printout. So all this data they are entering day-to-day transactions. Okay, that is common. It's mandatory for every client. Without maintaining their business data, computerized or digitalization, okay, it's not possible to run the business. Manually, it is impossible. Even if you are doing a small business also, managing your day-to-day business transactions is mandatory for every client. So far, clients are using their own servers. They used to buy the server, establish the server in their headquarters, and recruit the DBAs and maintain 24 by 7 their their applications and their servers. Make sure that everything is working. So they used to have the servers here. That's what we used to call it as on-premises. But last 5, 6 years, if you look at, most of the clients are moving to the cloud environment. What is meant by cloud? So cloud is nothing but virtual server. So cloud is nothing but a virtual server. We call it as virtual server. So when the clients are maintaining their own server, it's very difficult for them to maintain the day-to-day applications. Here it is. Okay. So what the clients are looking out nowadays is they are looking for the cloud environment. There are major advantages with the cloud. So why I have to move from my servers into the cloud environment? Cloud in the sense virtual server. Some other company will maintain all your servers. Okay. For example, we are using YouTube. I'm just entering the YouTube URL here, and then I'm going to enter my username and password, and I'm going to access my videos, and I can see other content also, and I can go to my channel and I can view all this content information and others, right? So that's all I can find out here, right? So I don't know where this information is saved. Exactly where is this info? I'm just entering the URL and I'm able to see the content. I don't know where it is stored. Maybe in the US or UK or India or Europe, any country. So the server will be established. So there the content is there. Depends on my credentials. I'm able to access the data, right? So this is just video content. When you say business content, obviously it is required, right? So it's also indirectly YouTube cloud. So cloud is basically servers which are maintained by some other companies. Some other companies. Okay. Who are those companies who are maintaining these servers in the world? Major companies. Major companies is AWS, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Azure, then Google Cloud, Google, then Oracle. After that, of course, you may find some mid-size or small-size cloud companies, but major companies across the world are four companies: AWS, Microsoft Azure company, Google GCP, Google Cloud Providers. Then you find Oracle Cloud. Four companies, top four companies are there. So what these four companies are doing, how they provide cloud services to the customers? They establish data centers across the world. They establish data centers across the world. Across the world, they have established data centers. For example, Oracle also established data centers in India. One is in Bangalore, sorry, Mumbai, another one is in Hyderabad. Amazon established data centers. Azure, Microsoft planning to establish 3 to 4 data centers going forward. Okay. Google, of course, they have. Okay. So they are going to establish data centers. In these data centers, there will be a high configuration servers. High-end configuration servers will be there. So what these companies are doing is they are going to give these servers on rental basis. For example, there is a client called Xerox Corporation. The client called Xerox Corporation. So Xerox Corporation, let's say one of the stationery company who will provide the office stationery to the customers across the world. So to maintain their day-to-day transactions, their customers' data, their suppliers, their employees, their payables, accounting, other information, if they are using some software applications, what these companies will do is, if these companies are going to provide the servers to this customer, instead of buying your own server, you can use our servers, where these servers are established in their data centers. In their data centers. Okay. So you can choose the configuration for the server and you can start working with that. You can start using that particular server. Whatever the usage you have done, you can make the payment or you can have an agreement whether I use it or not doesn't matter. I'll pay this much of amount per year or like that. So almost all the streaming companies, whatever the data, for example, Amazon, Netflix, AHA. So these all are different companies who will keep the data in the cloud systems, in the cloud servers. Same way, the business applications also. Otherwise, it's very difficult nowadays maintain our own servers. On-premises is difficult nowadays. That's why most of the clients are moving to the cloud environment. Most of the clients are moving to cloud environment to maintain their day-to-day business transactions. Okay. So Oracle has entered into the market very late in the cloud market. AWS, Azure, and Google, both three companies are in the market from 2007. From 2007 onwards, they are in the market, cloud market. But Oracle entered a little late in the market. They entered in 2000, 14 or 13 in between that. So they entered into the market. But now it's good position. Now last 10 years, a good competitor for the remaining AWS or Azure or Google. Okay. So any cloud company, whenever they are projecting their services to the customers, how they will project is, if you are maintaining your own server, you are getting this much of expenditure, and these are the features you are getting, and you are missing this business, and you are missing this business security, or analysis, or analytics, or reporting, or backup, or support. So these latest applications are performance, or flexibility, or stability, like these all differentiations, they'll show it to the client between on-premises and cloud. So you are using your own servers, you are maintaining your own server now. Because of that, you are getting this much of cost, and this is the performance issues you are facing, and these are the tools and applications you are missing, and this is how you can share your business information across the branches, across departments, across the employees, countries, and this is how you can implement the security. This is how you can implement the security. So like that, obviously, every cloud company will start project about their cloud services to the customers. Okay. So whenever cloud company says that I have established the data centers across the world, Oracle established data centers in the world around 39 data centers, almost in every country. Same thing, AWS also around 46, I think 47, Azure also, and Google also. Okay. It's not only the servers, it's not only just server. These companies provide excellent tools and products to customers. Okay. It's if you say that I just established data centers, in these data centers I have high-end servers, why don't you use our servers and obviously have your applications and run these applications so that you will get less cost and all. Okay. So instead of that you are going to have uh, it's not only the just the servers, you are going to have the different options. You are going to have the different options. That's what we call it as cloud tools and products. So what is Oracle Cloud? So Oracle Cloud is nothing but has got Oracle tools and products. Oracle has got different tools and products. It's not only the servers. Any cloud company, they provide different tools and products to the customers. Different tools and products to the customers. Okay. So the tools are like ADF tool, OICS tool, VBCS tool, Oracle Analytics Cloud tool, OBIE tool. Just 1 minute. Like like this, we will find different tools in the cloud environment. And also we find products, NetSuite ERP, Oracle EBS ERP, NetSuite ERP application, Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP, EPM applications, Hyperion applications. Like this, we will find different products. So if any cloud company says that we have established data centers, in these data centers, we have the servers, you can use our servers. Client can ask you, if I want to just use your server, maybe I'm not interested because I have my own servers, not a problem. I can manage with my servers. I have my own team, DBA team, administrator team, network team, security team. So I take care of all the things myself. But when you say not only the servers, we also have excellent tools in our cloud environment, which you don't get outside. Even if you want to get outside, which is expensive. We have excellent tools. You can use these tools and build your own products, either for your own business purpose or you can sell it to other customers. And you can also find excellent products which will be helpful for you, for your business point of view, to maintain your business day-to-day data. And these products you can directly subscribe and make some changes if required, and you can start working on that. The different tools and products. So using the tools, you can build the product and you can use the product directly, which is the product is already developed by Oracle. So we can directly use. We have Apex tool also, which is used for development of the pages, web pages, mobile applications. You can easily build with low code. This Apex tool will be used. Okay. So these are the different tools and products you will find in Oracle Cloud. I have specified very top level related for Oracle. Some other tools and products also you see in the Oracle Cloud environment. So then the customer will be interested to go ahead with the Oracle Cloud. Okay, if I go with Oracle Cloud, what I can do is I can move my entire software applications. Maybe your client is using some Java applications. They might be using some .NET applications. They might have developed some other applications like custom applications, even if they have some reporting part, custom reporting and all. So all these applications they can lift into the cloud environment. And also, if customer is interested, if client is interested, they can start using these tools as well as the product. That's what cloud companies says. It's not only just take the server on rental basis and maintain your applications. End of the month or end of the quarter or end of the year, make some amount. It's not only that. That is one type of service. That is just infrastructure service. It means you are just using my servers. Okay. What cloud companies are telling is not only the servers, within these servers, you have an excellent tools and products. You can subscribe for these tools and products and start using it. Most of these tools and products you don't get outside. I won't give it outside. If you come to the cloud, yes, you can use it. I won't sell this product license to your servers. If you say I will buy this product and install in my servers, no, not interested to give it outside. It's purely cloud. It's purely cloud. So you need to come to the servers, our cloud servers, and then I'll be able to give the access. So depends on the uses, I'll charge. Some of the tools are free of cost, of course. And some of the products also you will find free of cost up to some limit, number of licenses and users. Okay. So that's the flexibility you will get in the cloud environment. Okay. So it's up to the customer whether they want to maintain their applications, software applications in the on-premises or maintain these applications in the cloud environment, maintain cloud environment. So that's what we are going to have it here. That's what we are going to have it. Here it is. Okay. So it's clear everybody what is the difference between on-premises and cloud. So why we required cloud environment for the customers and what is mean by cloud actually. So what are different cloud companies are there? So what they provide the service, and in Oracle Cloud, what are different tools and products are available for the customers? Any doubts here at this point of time?
Uh, Hi, Vishwajit here.
Yes.
Yeah, you said the companies can build their own products using these tools, right?
Yes.
So how is that? Like, do they provide any platform or does that work?
Yes, everything will be provided. For example, you want to build one mobile app. So what Oracle says, you can enter into Oracle Cloud and subscribe for this Apex tool. By using this Apex tool, you can build one mobile application with low code, high security, and you can export this mobile app and you can sell it to your customers. So that's how we can do it. Integration, Oracle integration cloud services. If any clients are using multiple applications, if they want to exchange the data between these applications, they need integrations. So as an integration developer, what we can do is we develop integrations and we can sell those integrations to customers, or we can use for ourselves for data exchange between the applications. We use APIs and other things and we go for exchange options.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So here, these are different tools and products which we find in Oracle Cloud. It's not only just servers. For example, some client says that I don't want to use your tools and products. I just want to use your servers. It means I want to use your infrastructure, IT infrastructure. So no problem. So what Oracle will do is they just cost only for server usage, and clients can move all their applications into the servers and maintain the applications, backup and everything. They can go ahead with that. Okay. So that's about Oracle Cloud. So now we are talking about Oracle Fusion applications. Oracle Fusion applications. When I say Oracle Cloud has got a lot of tools and product. Oracle Cloud, if somebody says that what is Oracle Cloud, it's very simple. Indirectly, it's Oracle servers. Oracle Cloud means indirectly Oracle servers, which are available in the Oracle data centers. Same thing, AWS Cloud. What is the meaning of that? Indirectly, AWS data centers. In that data centers, high-end servers are there. High-end servers are there. Clients can take those servers on rental basis and install their softwares in that servers and start using that particular application. Start using that application. It's as simple as like remote desktop. For example, I'm connecting to this remote desktop. It is also cloud. Whatever is not available in your local system, that's we call it as a cloud environment. So I'm connecting to this server here. I think there is some change in the credentials. It's okay. So cloud environment also is like that. We are going to connect, but cloud will be accessible through internet. So you can enter just URL and enter your credentials according to your roles assigned to the users. You will be able to access the applications and start working with the applications. Okay. So this cloud companies, whenever they have some tools and products, it's up to the client whether they want to use only server or they want to use some tools in your server or they want to use some products also according to the requirement. For example, we are talking about Oracle Fusion applications. This is one of the excellent ERP, cloud ERP application. It is one of the cloud ERP application. So what is Fusion applications? So Fusion applications is one of the cloud ERP product. It is available in the Oracle cloud. It means it is available in Oracle servers. What is NetSuite ERP? It is one of the cloud small ERP. It is for small scale industries. If any client says that I have less than 4,000 employees, that's what my business turnover, employees less than 4,000, they suggest they go with NetSuite. Some client says that more than 4,000 employees. Okay, they go with Oracle Fusion Cloud ERP. It means like mid-size and big companies will go for cloud ERP software. So first we talk about what is ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning. That it is. Enterprise resource planning. What is mean by on-premise ERP and what is mean by cloud ERP? It's very simple. On-premise ERP is nothing but you will buy the software and install in your server. That's what we call it as on-premises. That's what we call it as on-premises. It means you are going to buy the software, install in your local machine, means in your servers, and maintain your DBS. Your DBS are going to maintain the complete information. That's what we call it as on-premises. Then what is cloud ERP? Cloud ERP is nothing but the software is already installed in the cloud. It means if we say Oracle Cloud ERP, then in the Oracle servers already software is installed. We have to just log in and start using the product. No need to install, no need to maintain. 24 by 7 Oracle company will take care. That's what cloud ERP. That's what cloud ERP. Okay. So Oracle Fusion Applications is one of the cloud ERP software. It is one of the cloud ERP software. If the clients wants to maintain their resource information, when they say their resource information, their financials data means accounting information, their supply chain management data, nothing but their procurement, sales, inventory, manufacturing data, and human capital management, nothing but their employees, employee salaries, employee leaves, employee time sheets, employee benefits, employee recruitment cycles, and employee call center, sorry, client call center, CRM, customer relationship management data, and all. So if the client wants to maintain all this information, you have to use the ERP software. So ERP market is not something new. It's there since 1991. Since 1991, ERP market is there. Okay. Who are the competitors in the ERP? SAP is one of the big competitor. Oracle EBS, Oracle EBS ERP, E-Business Suite, EBS, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, Workday, Salesforce, and now Oracle Fusion. And now Oracle Fusion. So if we take any ERP application, whatever I have listed here, you will see that finance. If we say SAP, there will be SAP FICO, SAP Supply, SAP HR, SAP CRM. If we take Workday, Workday Finance, Workday Supply, Workday HR, Workday CRM. If we take Salesforce, Salesforce Finance, Salesforce Supply, Salesforce HR, Salesforce CRM. Like that, we will find all the domains. When you say all these domains are there in your product, then only we call it as a enterprise resource planning software. We call it as ERP software. If you say, I developed one software which is used to maintain only your accounting data, I cannot call it as ERP. When I call it as ERP, whenever your software is having all these four domains data management, then I call it as a ERP software. Then I call it as ERP software. Okay. Who are the ERP customers in the market, top level? This all. But all these four products are merged with Oracle. So Oracle EBS, it was old ERP, and PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel. All these four companies are merged with Oracle. Okay. So these four are merged in 2005. In 2005, SAP 1994, of course, and 1995, Oracle. So from 1994, 1995 onwards, both SAP and Oracle EBS are competitors in the ERP market. In 2005, Oracle acquired all these three companies. Oracle acquired all these three. So how many ERP products are there for Oracle company? Total 4 ERP products. Oracle EBS, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel. Still customers are there. Some customers are there. If you say 2005, it's almost 20 years. 20 years back, Oracle acquired this company. So whoever is the customers are there, Oracle is giving the support for them. Okay, this four. But in 2014, Oracle recognized now cloud ERPs are required for the customers going forward. No customer is interested to have the individual server and maintain their own ERP applications. It's difficult for them and expensive and insecurity. So most of the clients has decided to use the cloud ERP. So let's start develop the new ERP application, which is suitable for the next generation. Suitable for next generation. So then they started development of Oracle Fusion ERP. They started development of Oracle Fusion ERP and they released in 2014. Now we are in excellent position, Oracle Fusion ERP software. So in future, no question of this ERP products. There won't be any EBS after 4-5 years. PeopleSoft, JD Edwards and Siebel, of course, we don't have in the market right now. Old customers are there, Oracle providing support for them. Okay. And Workday is one of the new ERP, cloud ERP. Salesforce also is okay. But these two are not that much competitors for the Oracle because Workday is good in only HCM part. Salesforce is good in CRM part. But the major competitor for us, Oracle Fusion, is SAP always. SAP is the competitor. The major competitor for us is always SAP in the market. Okay. So what Oracle says, Oracle Fusion is the next generation ERP product, cloud ERP product, which is required for future generation enterprises, whatever is required, that entire architecture is designed in this cloud product. Okay. So Oracle Fusion, what Oracle is telling from 2014, last 10 years, most of the customers has started implementing this ERP and they are satisfied. In India itself, ICICI, they are using this software to maintain their HR data, and Vodafone is using, Airtel is using, Jindal Steel they are using, and you might have seen Act FiberNet. They have around 9,500 employees across India. I'm just telling the local customers. Across the global customers, many people are using. In India, local customers, you can see CultFit. They have 7,200 employees. They use this software. And recently, Lenskart company has started implementing this ERP software to maintain their employees and other employee salaries and other information. So in Oracle Fusion, what Oracle says, this is a cloud ERP. It is suitable for small, mid-size, and large sector. For all the customers, it will be useful, this cloud ERP application. Okay, that's what Oracle is telling. Oracle is telling that's what. Okay, so the big competitor for Oracle is the SAP in the market. The big competitor is SAP. Some clients will go for implement only Fusion Financials. I don't want to maintain my procurement data, sales data, and inventory data. I have some other software to maintain that, even for HR data and all. So I would like to go with only finance or only supply. It's up to the client requirement whether they want to implement all the modules or they want to implement only few modules. They want to implement only few modules. It's up to the client requirement. Okay. So here it's finance is an excellent feedback from the customer, supply chain, HCM also. CRM not that much because CRM is number one for Salesforce. Salesforce number one, no doubt about it. Finance and supply chain is always good, either SAP or Oracle, equal position. And HR, Workday and Oracle Fusion, competitors in that area. Okay, so that's about what is ERP, what are different domains we find in the ERP software, and who are the competitors in the market. So who are the competitors in the market? That's about. Yeah. So any doubts here? So we discussed what is ERP software, what is mean by cloud ERP, and what are different domains we'll find, competitors in the market for Oracle. So Oracle, how many ERPs now we got? Total 5. Oracle EBS, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel Customers, and Oracle Fusion. But going forward by 2030, there will be only one ERP, that is Oracle Fusion. From 2030 onwards, means after 4-5 years, there will be only one ERP, Oracle is cloud, Oracle Fusion ERP application. All this will be closed. Oracle is telling that we are going to close the support for all these 4. Almost they given the hint for PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, and Siebel. For EBS customers, officially they given by 2030 we are going to stop the support. So all these customers should migrate to Oracle Fusion. Of course, Oracle providing very best price for the customers when they move from the current product to into the latest one, Oracle Fusion. Yeah. Any doubts here in these topics now?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, any coding is required in finance, SCM, HCM, or CRM?
Here we are going to discuss.
Yeah, okay.
Fine, guys. So we discussed what is cloud ERP, different domains, and who are the competitors in the market. As I said, SAP is the major competitor for us for Oracle Fusion product, right? But SAP has got a major drawback now. The drawback is very simple. SAP is not a cloud company. Simple. SAP is not a cloud company. It means SAP doesn't have data centers. SAP doesn't provide any servers on rental basis. For example, one customer says, let's say this customer is there. And this customer is there. And this customer is using some applications to maintain their data. From 2008 onwards, they are using this. From 2008 onwards, they are using their own server and they have their own DBA team, admin team, networking team, and security team. They take care of their entire IT. Now, client has decided it's difficult for us to maintain this own applications, and in the market, excellent cloud products are available. So it's better move to the cloud so that I can reduce the cost, increase the performance and features, and I can start working on that. So what client has decided, they decided to use the SAP ERP or Oracle ERP. But now client is telling, I want to continue these applications in the cloud also. I want to shut down my server and I want to move all these applications to your servers. Oracle says, yes, you can move, but SAP say no. Because SAP says that I'm not giving servers on rental basis. I'm not in that business at all. We call it as a cloud business. So I'm not having any data centers. I don't provide any servers on rental basis for the customers. That is not at all my business. What my business is, I'm purely ERP based company. I developed one SAP ERP software, which is excellent to maintain your day-to-day transactions, business data. Only for ERP, I provide the cloud. It means only my software is available in the cloud every day. Your employees can connect to my cloud and start using it. But if you say you have some other applications, I will move these applications also into the server. No, it is not possible. I'm not in a position to provide that. Then what Oracle says, no problem. I provide you the servers and also I will provide you the ERP software, both. You can easily move all your applications. You can easily move all your applications into cloud, means into my servers. If you are interested, you can use my ERP. If not interested, okay, no problem, continue with this. It means SAP is not in the cloud infrastructure business. They are purely providing the ERP software. But Oracle is in ERP software as well as they are into the infrastructure, both. Oracle is providing both the options. So there you will find the flexibility advantage for the customers. That's why we can say that no more SAP is no more going to be a competitor for Oracle going forward in the ERP sector because of this major advantage. Okay, otherwise, I'm not going to tell that SAP is not a good product. It's a good product, obviously, it's a good competitor with Oracle. But when we come back to the Oracle, has got a vast business for Oracle. You can see recently US government also given $500 billion for, okay, that is for artificial intelligence, maintaining in all the cloud environment as well as cloud ERP. Okay. So that's the reason we can say that SAP is no more competitor for Oracle. Going forward, we can say Oracle Fusion will be in the top position in the ERP sector, in the cloud ERP sector. Okay. So in Oracle Fusion applications, as we discussed, financial, supply chain, human capital, and CRM are there. Now we are talking about what is supply chain management. So managing the supplier information, all your supply data. Generally, supply chain management means people will talk about inventory, purchasing, order management. Inventory, purchasing, order management. Managing the inventory data means warehouses information, and procurement, your purchasing data, and order management means sales. This is your supply chain management modules. 3 modules we will find. Okay, 3 modules. When we talk about advanced supply chain management, now the clients are asking for advanced supply chain management here in the market. When we talk about advanced supply chain management, we find inventory, we find purchasing. Within this, we find supplier portal, we find supplier sourcing, we find supplier qualification management, we find procurement agreements, we call it as contracts, procurement contracts, we find self-service procurement, then order management, then we find receipt accounting, then we find cost accounting. We find cost accounting. This is advanced supply chain management, what we are going to talk. This is what expected. Okay. So going forward, the clients, the requirements comes from here. So earlier what happened, they says that we are looking for supply chain management consultants, inventory, purchasing, order management like this. But now advanced supply chain management, we must be clear all these modules, end-to-end applications. End-to-end application module. When we say supplier qualification management, you should be managed to all these options here. It is okay. So inventory module first. So what is meant by inventory module? When employees are when the clients are going to maintain their items information, maybe they manufacture the items or they store the items, or they assemble the items. Some clients will buy the item and sell the item. Just they'll have a margin and they won't disturb the product. Just buy it and sell it. Some clients they buy the different parts and assemble it and then they'll sell it. Some clients they buy the raw material and they manufacture the product and then sell it. Different. Anyway, when you have the items, you have to maintain that items information, which warehouse the item is located, how much quantity, what is the item expiry date, how many items are there, how many items are required for future, what transactions has happened. This all data I have to maintain. It's very, very much important. Otherwise, it's very difficult to have this business control on our my inventory. So if the clients are doing the business, either assembling or manufacturing or dispatching, then they go for use this inventory model. Purchasing is basically maintain the complete purchasing information of the items. If the clients wants to purchase the material from suppliers, they will communicate with the suppliers. Thousands of suppliers are there in the market, but I need to identify who is the best for the quality point of view, discount, price, flexibility, productivity, delivery. So this all procurement is very important for every customer. So obviously, suppliers we have to maintain. So supplier portal is as simple as like a job portal. For example, if I want to apply for a job for Infosys, I don't need to communicate with any HR or something. Just I go to website infosys.com and I see the job portal and I'll choose what are the openings are there. I'll select the job and then I fill my details and go for apply it. That is an job portal for Infosys. So I create my own username and password and I'll track the status of my application. Same thing for suppliers also. What the clients are doing is they are giving the access to them, saying that you can go for apply for vendorship and also for the orders, deliveries, and as well as for the invoices, payments, and other things separate. The supplier portal is completely Redwood. Now latest version has came into the market. Excellent product. Supplier sourcing, nothing but a negotiations. So there will be a discussion between the buyer and supplier. Obviously, that comes under sourcing module. And qualification. So before we confirm the vendorship with supplier, there will be a qualification with that, and that we will be using. Procurement contracts agreement. Self-service procurement means online. If any client wants to procure the material through online, how it will be configured. Okay. See, we are also doing online shopping, right? We go to Amazon, we go to Flipkart, and we go to Book My Show, and we go to a lot of companies are providing online shopping, right? So the same way, if the company is also doing the online shopping, if they want to do self-service procurement, they use this implementation model. Order management is purely sales, standard sales and return materials, drop shipment, back-to-back orders, supply chain, sourcing rules and all, pricing administration, this all. Receipt accounting and cost accounting is very important. Generally, accounting means financial consultant, but when we are working with supply chain also, we should have some basic idea about what is accounting, how the cost will be calculated, how the receiving accounts will be generated with the procurement. This all we should be very clear, end-to-end implementation, then only make sure that your profile is full-fledged for supply chain management in the current market. That's what we are doing from this batch, which is Advanced Supply Chain Management course. Okay. So when we say ERP application, we find different domains: finance, supply chain management, human capital, CRM. Each one is a separate course. Each one is a separate consultant. Okay, separate software engineers we will find for every domain. Okay, one person cannot learn multiple. It's not possible. It's not possible for one person learning unless and until you are a senior at least 7, 8 years. If you are, for example, you entered as a supply chain functional consultant today, after you work extensively 6 to 7 years in the market, then you go to the finance, and of course, you after some time you will become as an architect. Okay. So this is about the modules which comes under supply chain management. 1 minute. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Next. So these are modules we discussed about supply chain management. Now we are going to talk about what are different jobs we find in supply chain management. So we see two jobs in supply chain management. One is functional consultant, another one is technical consultant. Technical consultant. Okay, fine. So now here, when we talk about the clients and cloud point of view, how the project comes here. So that we will discuss. Very simple. So let's say Xerox Corporation is our client. So they do some business. To maintain their business, they decided to use this Oracle Cloud ERP software, Oracle Cloud Supply Chain Management. So what this company will do is first they'll communicate with Oracle Corporation because the product is developed by Oracle, right? So obviously you have to get the license, or we call it as subscription. Earlier we call it as license. Now we call it as a subscription. Get cloud subscription. So Oracle will ask client, you want to go with all modules in supply chain, or you want to go with only inventory and purchasing, or you want to go with inventory, purchasing, supplier, complete procurement suite. So whatever modules you required depends on the number of users or usage, the license cost will be explained. Okay, maybe if they're interested to go with finance or HCM also, they can go it. So the client will tell to the customer, sorry, tell to the Oracle saying that I wanted to use entire modules, complete supply chain management. We decided to use it. Decided to use. Okay, fine. So what Oracle will do, Oracle will give the license, nothing but access to the product. So what Oracle says, we designed these modules to meet maximum customer requirements. But every customer will have their own business flow, their own business terms and conditions. They go ahead according to the requirement, right? According to the requirement, they go ahead. Okay. They will have their own business flow. Okay. So for that, what the customer has to do, customer means client has to do, they have to give this project. They can give this project to either Oracle or Oracle partners. They can give it to either Oracle or Oracle partners. Who are the Oracle partners? TCS, Wipro, Infosys, Accenture, Deloitte. Oh, like this, thousands of customers across the world. Across the world, thousands of customers are there. Across the world, thousands of customers we have. Okay. So now the client can give this project to either TCS or Wipro or Infosys or Accenture, or they can give it to Deloitte. So they can give it to any customer. For example, the client given this project to TCS, saying that I have purchased cloud ERP software from Oracle, complete supply chain management, entire suite I have purchased. I want to implement all these modules for my business so that my employees will maintain day-to-day business transactions in this product, in these applications, either my sales data, procurement data, inventory data, receipt accounting, or cost management. All this I'll maintain here. That's what this is. That's what this is. Okay. So what TCS will do? Yes, TCS has got project. TCS given the commitment to the customer, depends on the number of countries, depends on the number of branches, depends on the requirement. Okay, depends on the requirement. Now TCS says that we wanted to have a 1.5 year duration for delivery, for implementation, 1.5 year delivery for implementation. Okay. So then what TCS will do is they start recruitment. They go for recruitment starting. They go for start recruitment, functional as well as the technical. So they go for recruit the functional consultants as well as the technical consultants. Okay. Here no DBA concept. Earlier there was a DBA concept. Now there is no DBA concept. Because Oracle is going to take care of this entire product. It's a cloud ERP. 24/7 Oracle provide the support. So in the cloud, it's already implemented. No need to have the DBAT. Separate team is not required. Here, only two people will be there. Functional consultants, technical consultant. We call both our software engineers only, but in the ERPs, we call it as customers, consultants. In ERPs, we call it as consultant, nothing but a software developer. Some companies we call it as software engineer, some companies will call associate consultants or associate engineers. So just a designation is different, but officially it is functional consultant and technical consultants. Okay. So what functional consultant will do? Functional consultant will do the setups and configurations of all these modules. Make sure that these modules will be suitable for the client. Setups, configuration, security, user access, training, requirement gathering, all this. Okay, that's what functional guy will do. How about technical consultant? So technical consultant is going to develop the reports and data migrations part. So functional consultant will do setups, configurations, testing, training, requirement gathering. This is all functional consultant will do it. So what technical consultant will do here? Technical consultant is going for reporting, building the reports, reports development, analysis. If client wants to go for build any analysis, dashboards, they can develop. Data migration, export and import. Import the data and export the data. Okay, personalizations, extensions, development, integrations. This is all technical consultant will do. It's complete coding. SQL, LSQL, APIs, web services, all this we get in the technical area. Functional consultant, zero coding. No coding here. Functional consultant. It's purely setups, configurations, and then testing and providing the training to the customers. Of course, implementing the security is a part of functional as well as technical. We cannot say that this is technical work or functional work. Both persons should do it. Security implementation. So, of course, it's a part of it. So, this is what actually our course, functional consultant. We are going to complete end-to-end implementation of the product. We'll be discussing setups as per the project point of view, and we go with configurations, and we'll be discussing how to do the testing. We'll be discussing how to train the end users, and we'll be discussing how to gather the requirements, what are different templates we use, and how to implement the security, either application security or data security. So this all will be talking in the FC, functional consultant point of view. Okay, but now the clients sometimes they are looking for the technical also. So what RTL has decided? As RTL, as I said, as let me open this. So earlier we were learning only 4 modules. Now, as I said, we required 8 modules. 8 modules. We are going to learn the 8 modules for the same price, 20,000. Earlier 4 modules, now 8 modules we are going to learn, because supply chain management means only these 3 people used to have: inventory, purchasing, and order management. Sometimes the clients will ask inventory, purchasing, and order management, supplier portal. supplier qualification, self-service procurement, sourcing, receipt accounting, and costing accounting. So all this they are going to expect. So in our training, we are going to provide all the functional modules end to end, because sometimes they ask these three modules. Sometimes they ask this combination, self-service. Sometimes they ask other combination, but you should be eligible for any requirement. That's how we have to get the train. So once we learn three modules, learning the fourth module will be very easy because you got the complete idea about the product. So if you want to learn the first module, inventory, it takes 20 days time. Next, every module 10 days only. Because first module definitely you need to understand the application navigation, security, approvals, value sets, lookups, product configuration, setups, testing. This is common for any module. Okay. So the base part you are clear in the first module. When we say the first module is taking 20 working hours for learning, the next all the modules it takes only 10 hours. Each module 10 hours. Right. This is going to be complete 2.5 months to 3 hours. 3 months, sorry. 3 months we are going to have it. Okay. And in our training, as we committed, mock interviews every week, and also every module 70 to 100 interview questions and answers. Resume preparation, interview preparation is part of this. Okay. So here you will see let me open here. Technical also we are going to cover little bit. If anybody says that I want to learn technical in depth also, we provide you the videos. If you are interested, you can go through. So that will be a free of cost videos for all these modules, all these areas. It means we are going to have the live sessions for the functional consultant end to end. So after completion of this course, you are going to apply as Oracle Fusion Cloud Supply Chain Management Functional Consultant with 4 to 5 years of experience. Because we go in depth of the modules, either exercises or testing complete project, and every week mock interviews. We have a separate team who will take the mock interviews and they will correct you in case if you are not done the preparation or definition, whatever is there. So FAQs, which is very important for interview point of view. So we provide you all. And then when we are applying 4 to 5 years of functional consultant, sometimes in the interviews, they'll ask you, do you have idea how to develop the report? You cannot say that zero. You cannot say, I don't know. You should have at least, okay, if we want to develop the BI report, we go to tools menu, reports and analytics, where we write the data model, means queries, and where we design layout model, nothing but RTF templates, and we register as ESS job so that we can run the report. So that's 30 minutes to 1 hour discussion, technical basics, data migrations part. So these all things we will have the basics. But somebody wants to apply even technical also. So we provide you the videos for the technical. This is additionally you are going to get. So supply chain management technical videos you are going to get additionally. That is not part of our course because our course is functional course. Okay. Somebody wants to have it, then we will provide you the videos. You can just go through that. So, but our suggestion is you be strong 100% here as a functional consultant because you are applying as a functional and you are going to tell that you have some basic idea about the technical concepts. That's what actually. Okay. Next. Fusion applications environment is completely cloud. As I said, you don't need to install anything. You will have the complete cloud environment. Okay. So different types of cloud options that we see in the tomorrow demo. Second demo we'll discuss. There are PaaS model, SaaS model, infrastructure model, cloud features that we discuss tomorrow. Okay. So this is right now I'll just show you how to connect to the cloud and create a user account. It just takes another 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. Okay. How to create new user account we are going to discuss. Let me save this Excel. So we have to just enter this URL. After we enter the URL, enter the username and password, then we will be connecting to the cloud environment here. Enter username and password. Now I'm connecting to Oracle Fusion applications here. Go to Navigator, Tools menu, Security Console. So what is Security Console? Managing user information and roles information. Managing user information and roles information. Here we are going to manage the user's data as well as roles data. Managing user means create user, update user, delete user, add the roles. This is all we are going to do. So click on this Security Console. Go to Users tab here. Go to Users tab. I'm going to create user account. This is how we create user account. If user wants to do some actions in the application, you have to give the roles. You have to give role access. You have to give the role. So what is meant by role? Role is nothing but access to the application. Role is nothing but access the application here. Okay. If you do not have the roles, then you cannot perform any actions in the product. Any actions in the product. That's what we call it as security. This roles are nothing but a security. There are different types of roles like abstract role, job role, duty role, data role, like that. And then we maintain the privileges, security, either data hide or display. So this and all comes under security point of view. We discuss that in the next level. Right now, I'm just going to add two roles. One is IT security manager. IT security manager. Another one is application implementation consultant role. Application implementation consultant. These two roles are required. These two roles are required. Okay. So these two roles we call it as implementation roles. These two roles we call it as implementation roles. So what is mean by implementation? Configuration, setups and all we are going to have it. Configurations and setups we are going to call it. Okay. So whenever we join in the project, for example, you joined in the mid of the project and your manager has assigned the credentials, they given the URL and username and password, they have asked you to start work. Then first thing what we have to do, whether we have the permission to these two roles or not. IT security manager and application implementation consultant. If you have the access to these two roles, then we call it as implementation role, implementation user. Okay. Now let me save and close. I just wanted to check whether user creation done successfully or not. Roles are done successfully or not. What is the username? Harish. Harish is the username. Active status, user account not locked. Let me log out from here. I'm just going to enter username and password. Now we are able to see this options. Here it is. And we go to user menu. Here, setup and maintenance. This is nothing but IT security manager. This is nothing but IT security manager. I will be able to access the admin. So we will be able to perform all the admin access from here. We are able to perform admin access from here it is. Okay, setups and maintenance. Next, navigator, tools menu, security console. This is also required because we want to manage the security information, users and roles. Then we call it as security console here. Okay, this is how it will work. Security. So what is security console and what is setup and maintenance? We see in the next tomorrow class we will be discussing. So tomorrow will be second demo. As I said, we are going to have 3 demos. We discussed today very basics information we discussed. What is cloud? What are different cloud companies are there in the market? What they do? What cloud companies will provide the services to customers? What is Oracle Cloud? What are different tools and products are available in Oracle Cloud? What is Fusion Applications? It is one of the cloud ERP. What is ERP? What are different domains? Who are the competitors for Oracle Cloud in the market right now? And what is Oracle Fusion Applications supply chain management earlier? And now what is meant by advanced supply chain management? What are different modules comes in supply chain management advanced? And what are different jobs we find in Oracle Fusion supply chain management? Functional and technical. Not only the supply chain, in finance also, functional consultant separate, technical separate. Supply chain, human capital management also, HCM functional, HCM technical. CRM very rare case. We don't find much business in the CRM because CRM number one is Salesforce. Salesforce acquired the entire CRM domain. And nobody is there in the CRM environment competitor. Okay. So, and then what are functional consultant roles and responsibilities? And this is what actually our course, functional consultant. And what is technical consultant role? This additionally you are going to get free of cost. It's up to you whether you want to build the skills in the technical or just have some knowledge. But anyway, basic technical part we will cover. That's a live sessions we'll be covering. And how
The
to
basic
create user
technical,
account.
sorry for interrupt, sir. For basic technical means which kind of for technical like Java
One
or SQL
example,
or
SQL. SQL.
SQL.
One
For only
example,
mandatory SQL.
yes, one example for report, one example for analysis, one example for data migration, one example for personalization, development, integrations, one example, security, one example. One
Only
examples we
SQL
will.
only need here.
If you want to go with the development, you require Java and PLSQL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
One thing is I need to ask. I'm in functional consultant finance in last 14 years.
Okay.
I wanted to learn this SCM. So my question is that to become a solution architect
Yes.
with this kind of exposure, would it be possible to apply for a
Yes.
solution architect?
Yes. Solution architect. Because when you are going for solution architect, you should have the complete idea about functional, all the domains, and also the technical part. Okay, then
So
only you will be
technical,
able to give the time frame to the customers, uh, feasibility, what is possible, what is not possible, workarounds, this all things you can provide. Yeah.
so technical is I'm just lagging behind because I have a zero knowledge in technical so far.
Then no
Right.
problem. You can go ahead with this. Once you learn this functional, we provide that access to the technical, you will be able to do it.
Because this requires PL SQL queries, right? So I'm not much aware of these queries, right?
You need to
So,
communicate with admin whether they provide SQL, PL, also.
okay.
Because this course is purely functional.
Mhm.
This course is purely functional, and after completion of this course, people will be applying for functional consultant. And for functional, 4 to 5 years we can put because we go for end-to-end setups, configuration, testing, training, end user training, requirement gathering, security, project oriented. This having basics technical part. So this is going to be our syllabus and all. So if somebody wants to go advanced, yes, we provide some videos of it.
Okay. And one more thing, sir. Are we going to discuss all the conversion strategies? Because this is actually the part of, functional
Yeah,
work.
migration, it will come. Data migration part
I
will
mean, the
be.
sequencing, suppose in SCM, what are the item is going to first converted into the
That will
fusion?
come automatically. See, once we complete inventory module, then you will come to know if at all I want to do data conversion for inventory. So what are the basic things we have to do in the initial stage?
Okay.
So
Okay.
when we talk about the module complete end to end, we will get automatically.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. And so last thing, I'm sorry, just taking your time. I mean, there is an on-prem cloud solution, they are
Yeah.
usually called, right? So there is on-prem, on-premise.
That you will be clear tomorrow. I said, right? Environments.
Okay.
That you will be clear tomorrow.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Uh, Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Very good morning.
Go ahead.
So I have one doubt. So I am purely apps technical consultant with all the technical knowledge.
Okay.
So when compared with Oracle ERP on-premise, so what is the advantage I'll get if I learn this Fusion course? I mean, what are the major differences for a technical person
See,
comparatively?
basically, you are here right now, right? In
Right.
EBS.
Yes.
But what Oracle said, all these customers should migrate to Oracle Fusion. So in EBS, maybe you will be working with P2P and O2C cycle, and in that RISE components, you might be working development and customizations.
Yeah.
So that's what your job and role. But when it comes to the Fusion applications, only with the technical surviving will be difficult.
Okay.
And also with the senior tag as well as the high packages, it will be difficult. So we must be strong in both the areas, technical as well as functional. Then we can project as a senior consultant, and we can do both activities, technical as well as functional.
Okay,
Because
sir.
the EBS, it was a old product. Earlier in EBS, they were treating that functional guys are separate and technical separate. But now the expectation is for team member, it's okay. But as you are from EBS background, again, you cannot be a team member in Fusion, right? You will be in
Right,
team
right.
lead or project manager, and
Yeah.
senior expecting 25 to 30 lakhs minimum package.
Right.
So when we say, see, when you are applying as a supply chain management functional consultant as a team member, now okay, 15 lakhs and 18 lakhs is the current minimum package starting 15 lakhs.
Okay.
And when we go back to our, the mm, things for the senior level 25 to, 30 lakhs or 35, we required the
Techno-functional.
techno-functional so that we can demand more package.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just I missed in the beginning actually. So I'm a cloud engineer. Like I do have around 8 years experience in Azure and AWS environment. So just I wanted to shift my career into this SCM area.
Okay.
So the thing is, before cloud, like this is there now, EBS software.
Yes, yes.
So to learn this fusion, like do we need any idea or any
No, not
experience on
required.
EBS,
Not
or it's
required.
a different tracks? I mean, EBS is different track or fusion is different track, like just
Complete different track. See, the
complete
base
different.
concept will be common anywhere. See, you go to
Mm-hmm.
SAP, you go to SAP supply chain. They're also same
Mm-hmm.
purchasing inventory OM. You go
Okay.
to Workday supply chain, there also. But the functionality, setups, configuration, security, roles, the name of using the different conventions all will be different.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one more thing, like how this ERP software is different from a e-commerce website. So let's
No,
say in the
e-commerce is,
so let's say in Amazon also,
hmm,
I can place order and
yes,
I can see tracking and something inventory. I can see like
that is
I mean.
front end
Mm-hmm.
operations. Back end
Mm-hmm.
operations comes under ERP. See,
Okay, I mean, like,
Amazon is only for sales, right? For example, we go to Amazon and we choose the item name, quantity, price, and you will get other information. And delivery details, if I enter PIN code, based on the PIN code, delivery time will be changed, right?
right.
That entire calculation should come from the ERP. From the ERP, it will be calculated and given the result.
Okay, I
So
mean,
that
this.
website is a just front office, front end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that front end is integrated with this back-end ERP tool.
Back end is complete ERP is going to maintain all this. Front end is just for showing the information in user-friendly manner for the
Okay.
customers. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your
Fine,
name?
guys.
I mean,
Myself, this is Chandra. This is Chandra
okay.
from
All
RTL. Yeah. Please
right.
communicate and subscribe for the channel. And today I'll upload this in another 1 hour, this video. You can go through this. Let's see you tomorrow on the same meeting. Okay.
Yeah, Chandra, one quick question.
Yeah.
If you have 1 minute. So basically, from the order management standpoint, so will you be covering all the flows like
Yes. Standard flow or back office, back to back order, drop shipment, sales order, sales only, RMA with return, supply chain orchestration. Detailed syllabus we'll be discussing tomorrow. Today I explained top level
got it.
modules.
Yeah.
Detailed topic wise, you will be clear tomorrow.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
you. Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Will we be getting the access for practice?
For practice, 8 months we will provide server access. 8 months will be given. So our course will be 3 months. So access will be given for 8 months.
It is a private instance, no?
Yes. It will be refreshed every week. Every week or every 2 weeks it will be refreshed. Private instance we are ready to provide, but that there won't be any use. You will come to know tomorrow class why there is no use with private instance.
Okay.
Yeah. What is private instance? What is public instance? What is the difference? We'll come to know tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Sure. Thank you, guys. Let's see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
sir. Just one last question. Sorry,
because it's almost late. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, last. Actually, I was working with this Oracle EDI. So I think for the EDI, this fusion has OIC, right?
Yeah.
So that will be a different training session.
Different. Integration consultant is different. It comes purely under technical.
Oh, okay. It will come under technical only.
Yeah. This tool OICS.
Oh, but is there a need of functional in that also? Or
Mandatory. For example, if I want to integrate sales data, then I should understand in Fusion what are the sales pages and all. So tomorrow will be clear. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Sir, after class I can call to you, sir. Any number?
No. Please communicate tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay.
It's too late, guys. It was 1 hour is already done. Now 1.5 hours. Let's see you tomorrow. Thank you.